If you're concerned about how inflation might eat away at your retirement savings, you're not alone. In fact, building a retirement portfolio that can keep up with inflation is one of the biggest challenges retirees face today. But there are strategies you can use to protect your wealth from inflation's long-term effects. Now, when you think of protecting your wealth, you might think about stocks, bonds, or real estate. And while these can play a role, they don't always provide the consistent returns needed to outpace inflation, especially during volatile times. But there's one option that stands out as a safe, powerful hedge against inflation: gold IRAs. If you're serious about securing your financial future and want to learn why thousands of Americans are turning to gold IRAs to protect their wealth, click the first link in the description for a free guide and consultation. It's a resource that could make a huge difference for you. So, how do you build a retirement portfolio that can truly keep up with inflation? First, it's important to understand the effect inflation has on traditional assets. As inflation rises, the purchasing power of your cash declines. This means that, over time, the same amount of money will buy less. And this hits hard when you're living off your retirement savings. The first key to beating inflation is diversification. You need a well-rounded portfolio that includes a mix of different asset classes. Stocks can offer growth, but they come with significant risk, especially in times of economic uncertainty. Bonds, though safer, often don't provide enough returns to outpace inflation. One of the best ways to keep up with inflation is to include assets that are historically known to rise in value when inflation does. Precious metals, particularly gold, have been a reliable store of value for centuries. Unlike cash, which loses value due to inflation, gold tends to hold its value over time. This is why more and more retirees are turning to gold IRAs. Gold IRAs give you the ability to hold physical gold, silver, and other precious metals in your retirement account, which is a powerful hedge against inflation. These metals tend to perform well when other assets falter, making them an excellent way to safeguard your wealth for the future. In fact, in recent years, gold has significantly outperformed traditional assets like stocks and bonds, especially when inflation is on the rise. By adding gold to your retirement portfolio, you're positioning yourself for greater stability and long-term growth. Gold isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a must-have in an inflation-proof strategy. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what about other alternatives like real estate? Sure, real estate can offer some protection against inflation, but it also comes with its own set of risks, like market downturns, high management costs, and liquidity issues. Real estate is a great asset, but it's not as flexible or as easily liquidated as gold when you need it most. Gold, on the other hand, is highly liquid and universally accepted. It's also relatively low maintenance. By holding your gold in an IRA, you benefit from tax advantages that allow your investments to grow without the immediate tax burden. If you're ready to start protecting your retirement savings, it's crucial to act quickly. The sooner you make a move, the better you'll be able to shield your wealth from inflation's negative effects. If you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, getting the right guidance now is the key to making sure your portfolio stays ahead of inflation. That's why I recommend clicking the link in the description for the free gold IRA guide and consultation. This resource is specifically designed for American retirees, and it's something you don't want to miss. Before you go, remember that this strategy is perfect for American retirees with 100K or more in an IRA or 401K, or even 5% plus in savings. If that's you, a gold IRA could be exactly what you need to safeguard your wealth for the future. So, take the first step today. Click that link and start building a retirement portfolio that can truly keep up with inflation.